The PlayStation news does not stop flowing as we have a Sony London studio update with what they are working on. They even gave some concept art. We're also going to be talking about how PlayStation is just going to change all of PSN with this new update coming in March, integrating Discord on a more organic level into the PS5's operating system. Now, quickly, before we jump into that, if you could do me a huge favor, like, subscribe, share the video. It helps more than you know, and I appreciate it a lot. We are on the road to 9K subscribers. Now, let's jump into this London studio update. So, as we know, they've been working on a AAA new IP. We didn't know exactly what it was going to be, whether it be PSVR or if it was going to be a PS5 game. It turns out it's a PS5 game. It's a AAA game. It's going to be fantasy-based. It's going to take place in London, and it's going to be a co-op adventure experience. Now, when it comes to the exact quotes, I'm going to talk about a few of them that I feel are integral to this story. In quotes, coming from Tara Saunders, "It is our most ambitious game to date. We're going to take all of that innovation DNA and apply that into this online co-op combat game." So that's talking about everything they've learned and put it into this new game that they're working on. In regards to their concept art, she says, "You are seeing a take on a modern fantasy London. Our overarching theme is about bringing fantastical and magical elements and intersecting that with familiar worlds, and you don't get much more familiar to us than London." So that's where the studio is based, to kind of give you an idea why they said that. Lastly, they say about the Soho engine, "Our Soho engine, our in-house game engine, is at the heart of what we're doing here. This is an engine that was built from the ground up for this generation of hardware and the needs of the game that we're making. It's designed to take full advantage of the PS5. So this is the update, and for the most part. I mean, the interview is a pretty lengthy interview, so if you want to check it out, I will have it in the description. But in terms of like the value of what they're working on and kind of giving us an idea of what's happening, that's pretty much it. It's very interesting. I did not expect this. You know, there were speculations about them working on Home and bringing that back and it being a PSVR experience because their previous experiences were with PSVR. But it looks like they're doing something totally different and something nobody expected, which is so awesome because it just continues to prove how unpredictable Sony can be. And in this case, I think it's a good thing. I'm very excited to see what they're going to put together and what they're going to bring to us. Like, this looks interesting. You got dragons in the concept art. You got all sorts of people on the battlefield. You got like NPCs. You got it just looks awesome. It looks badass. And I think that once we see more of what this is, it'll give us a better idea of what exactly we're looking at. I do think that this is going to be heavily co-op based on what they're saying, like online co-op, live service, living world probably type of thing. But I still think it could be a good game, even if that is the case. Let me know what you think about this specific title. Do you think this is an interesting IP that they're working on? Would this be something that you would play? Now, next we are talking about Discord. This comes from Insider Gaming. As you guys know, Tom Henderson has leaked a ridiculous amount of things. Originally, when he talked about the time frame on when Discord would come to PlayStation in its, organic way, he said that it was going to come through an update next year. He has given us another update on that. It says sources have suggested that PlayStation's full Discord integration will take place during the version 7.0 update that is scheduled to take place on March 8th, 2023. That's right, it's not even that far away. March 8th, we would be looking at full Discord integration on the PlayStation Network, which I think will change everything in terms of how we interact with each other on PSN. Discord is an incredible platform. I use it heavily on PC. A lot of people use it heavily on PC and on mobile. And being able to do this now with it built into PlayStation when that time comes, it's going to change everything. We're going to be using party chats differently. We're not going to be using, one way of chatting. We're going to be looking at Discord as an external way to chat with PC players, maybe with Xbox players down the road. Nintendo players, maybe. You never know, right? Mobile players. It's going to open up so many lanes for us that we didn't have before. And I do think that Discord down the road will be available everywhere on every platform, especially if it finds great success with PlayStation. This is a very positive thing. I want it to be known that there is no negative. There is no downside to having Discord integrated onto PlayStation Network. I do wonder how deep we're going to go with this, but from what I'm seeing and what I'm reading, it's going to be full-blown integration. There's going to be no compromises. It's going to be the full experience. And that is what everybody wants when they heard about the Discord partnership. So very, very positive thing, and I can't wait to see how they do this. And especially with it coming as soon as March 8th, that's not that far away, guys. This is pretty soon, especially with it being something that's going to change, like revolutionize the way we interact with each other on the PlayStation Network. Please let me know what you guys think about this PlayStation Discord integration and how it's possibly coming on March 8th of 2023. Is this something you are looking forward to? Do you use Discord already? Is it something you like? Let me know in the comments. As always, if you guys have not subscribed, please, please, please hit that subscribe button, like, share the video. We are on the road to 9K. We are so close, so close. And it'd be cool to hit it before God of War Ragnarok drops. And if you haven't already, you can follow me on Twitter. Link will be in the description. I will talk to you all on the next one. Take care.